Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. So you're wondering where we are. Well, currently we're underground. And this is right by the bedrock layer. I'm not sure what is adding this. I'm not sure if this is Technic or 1.2.5 or what, though. But there's this, like, 3-high little awesome space thing under, right by bedrock. That's why the view fog is so close. And it's weird. It's got, like, either sandstone, water, lava, or like clay as the ground. There's a lot of ore around, and because of the low view distance, it's easy to get lost. And I actually found this. I've just been exploring and gathering resources and stuff. I actually found this here. This is I don't know. It's a dungeon mob spawner thing directly by lava. So I thought I'd share that with you. You can see where we are in the map. We're basically right under bedrock, or right by bedrock under our floating farm pod, a bit to the further into the river. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Get rid of that spawner. Ooh, is this going to be problematic for us? No, okay, there's nothing going to... Oh, hello. Hello. We have some stuff here. A common artifact, some common forbidden artifacts, golden apples, some torches, a saddle, another saddle, lots of iron, lots of... A tarnished chalice. Let me try pronouncing this. A tarnished chalice, an inhuman skull, a cracked wisp's shell, a distorted skull, a worn statuette, ancient pottery, and the sword of the Zephyr, as well as a golden apple, some gunpowder, a few saddles, all that other stuff. So that's what we found down here. This is what I've been doing exploring. I'll see you guys back up at the surface in a bit. I'll have moved all the stuff. I'll finish my run down here. I've been just doing some stuff that I was doing off camera, and I found this, and I thought I'd share it with you. Also, I found some diamonds. That's the update from down here. I'll see you back at the surface. And we're back up at the surface, and I actually noticed something strange occurring. Yep. So we appear to have bandits marauding and attacking. So let's take our iron armor that we've got set up here, and our sword of the Zephyr. And apparently, with this sword of the Zephyr, if I right-click... Oh, it shoots me forward a few steps. Oh, actually, it tries to teleport me quite far. Yeah, alright, these guys are definitely raiding the village. Ooh, I'm gonna give them a bad time, though, with my Sword of the Zephyr. Oh, down they go. Where'd the archer go? There was an archer. Where did he go? Oh, I guess the other guys killed him. Nice. So, that was a city raid, not just bandits. A different city actually raided this city. Millionaire has certainly got better since last I saw it. And we got a nice amount of iron armor here. Oh, they're in construction something here as well. The bandits probably came and killed the people who were constructing this. That's kind of sad. Okay, well, I've got a little bit more building to do before I start this episode for reals. So if I find anything more cool, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you at the start of the next episode. Or of this episode. I don't know. When you're seeing this is episode 3. This is still episode 3. But this is kind of some pre-footage, because I have some stuff to prepare. Which I'm going to be doing presently. So I will see you in a few minutes to hours my time, and in a few seconds your time. And we're back once more. Whew, that was a fun little battle with some bandits over there, because that's what happened just a few seconds ago, and certainly not like hours ago my time or anything. So in that time, I have built a wall around, well, not a wall, actually. This is a Dratcorp Protective Village Guard Barrier trademark. And it protects your village. It's guaranteed to work about 80% of the time. And what it'll do is it's got this interior ring of half slabs on the inside, and then this is a full block and a half slab on top. Again, this is an entirely vanilla wall here. You could do this without Technic. I haven't used any red power cutting stuff here. And you have your half slab on the inside, your 1.5 slabs on this side, with full-size slabs every few spaces for torches. And then you can hop onto the top and over pretty easily from the inside, but you can't get out this way, especially if you're a mob. Now, if you're not a mob, there's the Dratcorp Handy Dandy Village Guard Bypass trademark, which is pretty cool. It's just trapdoors, lets you get up here. Mobs apparently don't recognize trapdoors. This is from some of my experiments that I've been doing in vanilla worlds where mobs are actually spawning, because they're not in this world yet, I don't think. The mobs won't know that there's a trapdoor there, so we can use this as a way to get back over the wall, but they won't know about it. And it also works in water with a little bit of a modification. You just pop the barrier down, hop on it, hop on the next one, pop it back up, and you're back inside. So, there's the Dratcorp Protective Village Guard Barrier, equipped with the handy-dandy bypass. And I've also improved our animal pen slightly by removing the central divider. And now this area functions like an airlock, basically. We can go in here without worrying about the animals getting out, and then we can enter the actual animal area if we want to. And I've just got them all mingling in there. See, I've got some breeding right now. I could breed more if I want to. I could breed another black sheep, for example, which I'll do right now. So I'll just pull some wool out, give some to that sheep, give some to that sheep by right-clicking. Oop, it's not gonna let me feed him, is it? Yeah, I got it. Then you see they do this kind of weird face smushing thing, and there's a little black baby sheepling now. So that's nice. And so today, what are we doing? We're doing Technic stuff, I promise. We're gonna actually research some Thaumcraft. We're gonna look into Thaumcraft a little bit. Now, I'm sure everybody else is doing this in their Let's Plays as well, but I'm not copying anybody. I just Thaumcraft's the new mod, Thaum 2, in this version of Technic, so that's the one I thought we should check out first. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you remember, we built this crucible in, I believe, episode 2, which was the last episode. It was this recipe, any kind of crystal, any kind of Viz crystal, a cauldron, and a furnace. And so we'll just go ahead and stick on the crucible down. The crucible functions much like old Thaum 1 crucibles did. You can just stick things in it, and it'll burn it for V or Viz or whatever they call it, which is energy. Now, in order to actually send that energy places, we're going to need Viz conduits, or V conduits or whatever. And for that, we're going to need some wood, some glass panes, and some redstone. So let's go gather some of those materials. You can see I've added some more chests here. That should be sufficient wood. We have some glass panes in here. I thought we did, but apparently we might not. Maybe they're over in my my old base, the old place I was living in. Not the cozy corporate lodge trademark, but the initial fortification trademark over here, or temporary fortification. Sorry. And let's see. Do we have any? Yeah, we have some glass and some glass panes. Okay, so we're good there. And we need to head back and grab some redstone because we're terrible at this game. And so Thaumcraft, basically, the way it works is that there's kind of two sides to Thaumcraft 2 now. There's the dark side and there's the light side, basically. It's called Taint and Aura, basically, respectively. And they're both the sides of V or Viz or whatever it's called. And there's the redstone we were looking for, and I actually wasn't looking for it there. Don't worry, I'm not that blind. I was just not really sure what I was doing at that time because I was busy explaining something. Anyways, Thaumcraft 2. You've got your V, or which is kind of your general energy thing, and then there's also what's called Taint. Taint is bad, basically. If you have areas with high Taint, passive mobs will start attacking you, and other weird things will start happening, apparently. But there are also areas with high Aura, which is a positive thing, and that's indicated often by, like, these plants represent an area of relatively high Aura. Those greatwood trees, like the one we saw over there somewhere, I've installed Optifine now so I can zoom in, but that one that I'm looking at right there, and the blue tree that was way over there that we'll go take a look at in a future episode indicate areas of high Aura, whereas other weird things indicate just areas with high taint. I don't think the obelisks do, actually. I think it's more like you just start seeing like weird eldritch lightning. Anyways, this is a conduit, a V conduit, or Viz, whatever it's called. I don't even know. And what happens is you plunk it on down, and it doesn't actually work unless something. It basically is a kind of like vacuum hose. And you have an item over here, or a block over here, will start sucking V out of the crucible. The way the crucible works is that you plunk any item down into it, and it'll burn it for V, or Viz, or whatever it is. So, that rhymed, Viz, or whatever it is. Anyways, let's go see if we can't gather ourselves the materials we need to create the next thing, which is an infuser. Now, an infuser, regular one. Do we have a regular infuser here? Infuser. Alright, I guess it's just the Thaumic. Yeah, the Thaumic infuser, not the Dark infuser and the Thaumic infuser look like they're two sides of the same thing. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe one is in a tainted area. I don't even know. We'll find that out. Thaumcraft 2 looks like it's way deeper than before. So we're gonna need to craft ourselves up some a few of these stone slabs. Okay. That's that. We've got some iron ingots. We've got our own Viz crystals, and we have stone. So we should be fine on the rest. So we'll use up one of the Viz crystals we have the most of. And that's the least cool, so that's probably aqueous, I think. Actually, and I don't have enough iron ingots on me. Let's just grab all of my iron. And we'll put stone slab in the top. Iron, 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 iron. Stone along the bottom. Plonk in an aqueous. And there we go. Any Viz crystal could be used in the middle here. We've got ourselves a Thaumic infuser. Now, what does a Thaumic infuser do? You might ask. Well, that's a great question. Let's find out. So first off, we'll plonk it down here so that there's a conduit link now. And we'll just burn some stuff in here. I'm thinking a little bit of iron. Oh, okay, or all of my iron. Oh god, that's going to overflow, isn't it? That is definitely going to overflow something. Quickly, let's start infusing something. Can we infuse wood? Just regular old wood. Oh god, is this going to overflow? Maybe not. Let's hope not. Either way, let's go grab a little bit of wood. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Yeah, oh, there's, Tricapitator going ahead and recognizing the whole place and killing all of them. Some of you have been telling me to not use Tricapitator because you think it's overpowered. Now, let me make this clear. The reason I'm using, or not using Equivalent Exchange is not that it's overpowered. It's that it makes certain parts of the game, like, you actually do... Okay, it didn't actually overflow the cauldron. Great. Anyways, the reason that I'm not using Equivalent Exchange versus Tricapitator, for instance, there are two different reasons that I don't think that overpoweredness is the issue. I don't care about the overpoweredness. I care about it making you do different things. Tricapitator doesn't change what you do. It just makes it take less time. Whereas Equivalent Exchange will actually change what machines you use and stuff for other mods, which is why I'm not using it yet. And I will use it in a limited fashion when I do decide to use it. But Tricapitator it just means that instead of spending 3 minutes chopping down all this wood, you spend 3 seconds. And that, yeah, sure, that might be overpowered, but who cares? It's not like there's a great skill involved in chopping down trees. And if that part of the game is fun for you, which it actually is for me as well, you can go ahead and spend more time doing that. Anyways, we have our infuser now. So, the input slots are all of these here. The red slot is where the infused result's going to appear. If we upgrade the infuser, we'll see that upgrade evident here. I'm not sure how to do that yet. Light blue area is where we're going to see a progress bar on our infusions. And this magenta, or this area, sorry, when I'm saying light blue, there's a wiki image. This area is not actually light blue. It is in the wiki image. They highlighted everything for me. And in the magenta area, which is not actually magenta, but up here where my mouse cursor is, top right, that's how fast the infuser's going. So, if we put it in here and we supply it with V or Viz or whatever it is, it should begin pulling stuff towards it. Now, wood, I'm not sure if it's wood or wood planks we need to be putting in here. Oh, maybe we need to actually fill the whole thing up with wood. Start it with the infusing process. Let's see if that'll work. We're feeling like pulling any Viz out here, or V, or whatever it is. Let's see. Does the infuser actually... Okay. Apparently. Okay. How does this work? The infuser should begin infusing, because it is being supplied... This should be supplying... Oop. That's weird. Maybe I put something new in there and it'll realize that it's burning. Yeah, okay. So there's definitely V in here, or whatever that is, Viz. And it should begin... Maybe there's this slot... No, okay, that slot will produce extra output sometimes, in the form of depleted crystals. I'm going to turn down my music. So, I'm not using this table correctly. I haven't actually looked into how this mod works yet. I've just been reading the wiki. So I'm going to go ahead and see what exactly it is we're supposed to do. I'll be right back. Aha! I've learned the error of what I was doing. Apparently, I need to be infusing wood with some of our lovely V crystals. So we'll just put a fiery crystal in there. And yeah, there it goes. Enchanted wood. That's what we need for a lot of Thaumcraft stuff. So, what I could do is I could be infusing more wood right now. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head over to those trees over there. It looks like, is dawn just rising now, or is it coming down? What direction is the sun going? Is there a moon about to rise? Yeah, it looks like the moon is rising. It looks like it's becoming nighttime. I don't believe that mobs are spawning right now, but even if they are, I have a sword that should kill them with great fire. I am still on hard mode, and I have not changed that. And it's not like I have some magical overlay or whatever that makes it look like I'm on hard. It seems that mobs aren't spawning for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Some people have been telling me that there are certain things that I could do to make them start spawning, but I'm not going to go through that much effort. I actually kind of like it when it's on hard and you have to eat, and if you go to a dungeon, you'll find mobs, but they don't just naturally spawn. That's kind of cool, actually, in my opinion. That's kind of the way that I think Technic should be played. Anyways, ooh, we're underneath the big thing up there, which is definitely going to kill us if we go up there, apparently. Yeah, I'm hearing creepy noises. Definitely, it is nighttime. If there were things spawning, they would be spawning now, and I would be taking them out with my Sword of Great Justice, which is actually the Sword of the Zephyr, which we found in that cave underground. Hopefully that footage has appeared before this one. If it hasn't, yell at me, because I'm bad. Anyways, we should be able to chop this thing down. This is a great wood tree, and it's better at being used for infusing than a regular tree, is basically how this works. And so we'll just take a little bit of great wood. We don't need too much. That should be fine for now. And we'll return on home. Just pulling ourselves up and homeward turning. And we'll just head on back home now. Da-da-da. And, yes. Kami's Lookout, or whatever that is, from, apparently that's a Dragon Ball Z reference up there. I've been told by many of you that that is what that is. Up there. If you look on the minimap, you can see what it looks like from above, so it looks like there might be some house or whatever up there. It's made out of end stone, which makes me think that there might be, disproportionate amounts of endermen spawning up there. That, combined with me seeing a few up there a few times, zooming in, makes me kind of worried about going up there too soon. So I think what we'll do is we'll build, like, a spaceship, and we'll fly it up there, and we'll pretend it's the moon. Cause why not? Because let's pretend everything's the moon. And here's our lovely working, awesome mob-safe area in here. It occurs to me, actually, that some of the center of this village might not indeed be mob-safe. Yeah, you can see there's some dark patches here. I'm gonna go ahead and just plonk down a few torches, make sure that there's no dark patches anywhere, and even when mobs are spawning now, this area inside here should be a totally safe zone. Anyways, you can see we've got some V floating in here. You can see that, apparently, crucibles produce taint at about 50% of the rate that they produce, or at, like, half of the stuff they produce is taint, and half of it is pure Viz, or V, or whatever it is. And this, we'll see it start getting darker to indicate more taint is being used. So we need to be careful and kind of use it minimally until we can get something that makes it more efficient. Let's go ahead and just enchant some of this great wood. And yeah, you see we got one more enchanted wood. What an incredible better deal that we're getting on that. That is such a better deal. One whole more enchanted wood. Alright, so what can we do with that? Well, the next thing that we want to look into making is called a Quaesitum. A Quaesitum. And for that, we're going to need a feather, which we're going to need to find a chicken for, I guess, unless we've found one already. A empty bottle, which I believe we can make, and a ink sac, along with some of our current existing resources. So let's figure out what we need for a bottle. Yeah, just 3 glass in the old V shape. So if we have a feather, and we can easily get an ink sac, let's see if we have any feathers available for us. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to go finding a chicken or whatever. But then we can make a Quaesitum and actually begin researching, because in Thaumcraft 2, there's an element of research that they've added to this mod, which is very exciting. So we've got ourselves some glass bottles, and the recipe that we're looking for, if I just put in qua, that should be... Wow, there's actually a lot of things that start with qua, but anyways, we've got our gold ingots, we've got stone, we can easily get an ink sac, we've got our glass bottles, so we need to find some feathers. And I don't believe I have any in any of my chests. I know there aren't any in the middle or top chest there, because I'm sort of organizing them, and they definitely wouldn't make their way there. But let's check in our temporary fortification, see if we can save a trip to find some chicken. And we cannot. We're going to have to go hunt for chicken. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, that would be quite far away. I'm going to just do that. Let's see. First off, let me actually show you something about sleeping that you might find interesting. You can't sleep without... hang on, do I have armor on? I don't have armor on, because if you observe right here, you can't sleep with armor on. It's uncomfortable, and you have to remove it before sleeping. So that's a fun fact. I will see you guys after I've gone and gathered a feather and an ink sac. And I'm out here searching for chickens. And first thing that I'd like to show you is how awesome this Sword of the Zephyr is, because it lets us move around very quickly. I'm going to be sad when this runs out of durability here. The second thing that I wanted to show you was this tower here. Some of you have been commenting in the first video, in the first episode of this season, that this tower is, in fact, that's not the end of it. That, in fact, if we destroy these gravel blocks, ignore that lighting bug, that's something that comes with Optifine, we're actually going to find a chest with something maybe useful in it. Let me just go ahead and get rid of that, which is not something useful for us right now. So let's go ahead and just keep on... Oh yeah, there we go. We found a little staircase with this gravel here. And we found ourselves a tiny little room with some millionaire money in it. We'll keep it there for now, because that's not worth very much to us, but that's cool. That is a cool little thing that we have learned, or whatever. Anyways, the hunt for the chicken... Oh, hello, pirates. Do we want to take on some pirates? Oh, we found a chicken. Hello, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. Chicken has supplied us with what we needed. Let's see. Let's get rid of that by crafting out some torches with it. And let's get rid of that by throwing it away. I believe that's what we're going to need for now. Oh, no, we're also going to need an ink sac, which means I need to get one more. I'll go ahead and plant some sugarcane here. I've been also gathering a little bit of sugarcane, because we need it for papers, but that's not that important. Let's fly on out here with our Sword of the Zephyr, which is a limited time thing that basically is super duper awesome. And let's see if we can't extract from these lovely little creatures. First off, let's make sure we're not being followed by pirates. I thought I heard something. There we go. We've got some ink sacks. That's what we're going to need. Cool. We've got everything we need for our Quaesitum, or Quaesitium, or whatever. And let's just gather... Let's see. Do I have something I can get rid of in my inventory right now? Easily. Who needs sandstone? I don't right now. Let's gather a little bit more reed, or sugarcane as they're called. And whew, just right-clicking our way back here. Yeah, you can see that this is draining the durability on this sword quite quickly. I'm actually not sure how much more I want to use it, because it might be, like, better than a... It might be at diamond sword level or something like that I might not actually want to use up using it for flying. But either way, it's very cool. And let's see how many reeds we have right now. We have 10. So I'll just go ahead and replant 1 here. And I'll use the rest for paper. So let's return on back home here to base. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice little jump. It's just right-click and it makes you jump. It's very cool. 1, 2, 3, and half there. We've got some more paper. So, our Quaesitum, I believe I have all the stuff I'm going to need for it, is going to be crafted as so. Do I have all of these items? I don't have the gold with me right now. I do have everything else, though, it looks like. So let's go gather just a wee tad of gold ingots. I believe I have some in my base as we speak. Not in my regular base, but in the old little basey. Yes, I still have some items in here. I'll move them out shortly. Which is what I said about my spaceship in Season 1 forever, and I never moved stuff, so... Or Season 2, even. Forever, and never moved that, so keep yelling at me until that happens, guys, because otherwise stuff might stay in this base forever, and that would be a shame. And we'll just put everything up in our crafting like so. There we go, we've got our Quaesitum. Or Quaesitum. Or Quaesitum. Quaesitory. I don't even know. We've got a thing. Anyways... let's put this on down here and see how it works. Okay. We've got a ghost little pen here. So, we have our little area. Now, the top right corner is where we're going to place our paper, because there's a paper thing there. So we put our paper in there. The slots below it, the 9 slots below it, are output slots, and that's where research results are going to go. And these slots are input slots. This is the primary input, and we'll have... So this... What we put here is going to determine what knowledge we gain, and our success, failure, and loss chances. And the other 2 slots here, below, are secondary slots. Any item we place in there will act as a booster and increase our success chance. And they give a smaller bonus than they would to success chance. So basically, there's a chance of failing at any research, which is bad. And this is our progress bar, it appears. This is how we'll see, this is the success chance, the failure chance, and the loss chance on anything. I'm not sure what loss does, but we'll find out. So let's research a stone slab here. Ooh, got a high loss chance, it looks like 75%, and a 1% success chance. What are we going to get out of this? Absolutely nothing. And it scribes automatically, and I guess if we gain any knowledge, it would come onto our paper, which would be quite cool. Yeah, but it's still mostly just a loss chance here. So I guess we need to start putting items of some value in there. This is also a good way to kind of recycle items, I guess. Let's just see if we can't put stuff here and increase our success chance. Ooh, 3% now. We found a fragment of lost knowledge. Wow. And items here actually are increasing our... It looks like they stay there, so we should always just have 2 items in there. Let's go grab 2 diamonds and just keep them in there at all times. Because it looks like they stay there. So, let's gather some stuff to research on. To perform our horrible research on. Gather those guys, and an artifact. Actually, let's take a common artifact first, because I don't know what they do. This might be a bad idea to research on them. So basically, you research an item by putting it in here, and you'll gain knowledge of some sort. Like this guy. The artifacts, if we find them, basically the way they work are... they give us new research items at like a higher chance. And they give us avenues of research that we wouldn't normally have access to. So first thing we should do, let's put a diamond here and a diamond here. And we'll put our common fragment here. 26% chance of success, 75% chance of loss. Let's see how we do. We gonna get anything out of this? We gained another fragment of lost knowledge, nothing else. Okay. And, oh my god, our diamonds just went away. Okay. Well, that makes me sad. I guess that happens. Let's see if we can't do some research on on maybe our uncommon fragment. And I'll sacrifice instead. I'll go grab some gold this time and see if we can't sacrifice those instead. Because I'd rather not have to sacrifice more diamond, but I do have a lot of gold, and I don't think I'll be using it for all that much in the near future. So let's gather just 7 gold ingots. Actually, 8 would make more sense, because we use 2 each time. And we'll use them to boost up our rate of success on doing some more research some researchitude. some research easel. I don't even know. And do we have all the stuff we need? We've got our gold ingots, and what are we going to be researching on? We are going to be researching on some of our more fragments. Okay, so we've got an uncommon fragment here, a common fragment, artifacts. I don't even know what the difference between artifacts are. Or artifacts and fragments, rather. I think I'll keep the fragments for now, because in the wiki page, it only tells us about artifacts, so we'll go ahead and keep that. Though that's an artifact. That's a oh, that's an artifact. That's an artifact. But apparently some things were fragments when I moused over them. Yeah, that's, oh, maybe not. Maybe I just am bad at reading. There's a good chance that I'm just bad at reading. Okay. Well, with that as the actual truth, let's go ahead and head back over here and see if we can't learn a little bit more in our lovely outdoor little learning place. So let's pull these stone slabs on out and put in some gold ingots. There we go. Ooh. Excellent relations between Saint-Germain-le-Fort and Saint-Denis-la-Baye. There are 2 millionaire villages. All right, let's begin researching on the cracked wisp skull. 14% success, 75% loss. So I guess the loss chance is independent of success and failure. Maybe not. I don't know. Looks like we just lost that and gained nothing. Oh, we only lost one. Okay, so I guess there's a chance that you lose these each time. And let's research on raw chicken, because that seems like fun. 12% success chance on researching raw chicken. That is kind of cool. And, oh yeah, we gained a fragment of lost knowledge. We're gaining mostly just fragments of lost knowledge right now. Let's see if we can get anything from our uncommon forbidden artifact here. Maybe we can get lucky and discover something awesome. Phew, a fragment of forbidden knowledge. I don't even know what the difference is on that, but that is cool. We've got some more different kind of knowledge here. So, let's go ahead and just put in some, we'll get rid of these stone slabs. It's a good way to get rid of blocks you don't like. So basically the way it's going to work is we'll keep on researching things here. Anytime something actually gets successfully researched... Actually, I shouldn't be wasting these gold ingots boosting that. Let's see if we can research... I'll research redstone, maybe. Maybe redstone is relatively high value. I guess I could actually gain some more high-value items and see what we get out of them. And you can get discoveries. You can make discoveries. Or we can just gain fragments of knowledge. I'm not sure what the different fragments of knowledge do. I guess you get a few of the fragments of knowledge, and then you can make them into theories. And so if we get theories, let's see. Oh, I guess you start trying to research your fragments of knowledge, and that'll help you get theories. Okay. Yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So let's take this out and put it here. And let's start researching the fragments of knowledge. We'll go ahead and just put one in each, because that seems like a fair way to get a good chance of having something nice happen with our first one. Can we see anything? Oh, no, we've lost one of our fragments. Okay. Let's go ahead and boost up our chance here just by putting something random in there. A little bit of a boost. And we've gained nothing. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and gather actually some diamonds. I have gold ingots. I'll gather some iron armor, actually, because I have a bunch of extra iron armor from defeating those bandits. I'll gather 2 iron chest plates, because those are probably quite valuable. Those are probably almost as valuable as diamond, depending on what conversion metric they use. Anyways, put an iron chest plate in here. And we'll put that's our iron chest plate. Actually, let's put the damaged one in. Sure, why not? We have a new iron chest plate. Cool. And we'll research the fragment of forbidden knowledge. So basically, you research random items, and then you get fragments of knowledge. And then you research those fragments of knowledge, and you have a chance of gaining a theory. And so you see there's an 80% chance of loss, but we missed the loss chance, so we get another shot at trying to learn on it. And there we go. A theory for dark infuser. And I guess that's the item we saw earlier. It's difficulty hard. And then, yeah, we'll get a tricky, we've got a tricky theory here. Basically, we get our theory, and when we stick it in here, we need to actually, prove the theory, I guess. Does that go here? Yeah, I guess it just keeps on going here. Oh, but there's a very high chance of loss if we stick this here, actually. Let's put this here again. Loss 100%. Let's see what, actually, I'm not sure we want to be doing that right now. So when you place a theory, I'm going to read out from the wiki here for you guys. Phase 3, discoveries. Now you need to prove your theory in the hopes of receiving a discovery. When you place a theory in the primary input slot, a new bar will appear to its left. This indicates your current progress in proving the theory. We've seen that. That appears right here. But I'm going to pull that out, and again, we don't want this going right now. In total, you need to fill all 4 dots in the bar, and then successfully research it a 5th time. And it's really difficult in order to get, to keep on going. And if we get a failure, it'll get rid of everything in that, progress. But if we go ahead and right-click on our theory here... Ooh, I guess not. I guess when we actually get a discovery, it'll help us do things. So let's go. We've got our theory for dark infusers. Let's see if we can't... Let's go gather the rest of our gold, actually, and we'll use up our gold here on trying to make this work a bit better, on giving us a good chance of maybe getting some research done here. We'll gather a bit of gold, and we'll have some copper as a backup plan. Actually, I'm sure I found more gold, and I think I might have even smelted some. Phew! We'll head back over here. Do I have some gold in one of these things? Yes, I do. Alright, we have sufficient gold probably for maybe an attempt at getting this thing researched. Let's go ahead and try that now. So basically, you put random items in, you get fragments out. You put fragments in, and you get theories out. And you put theories in, and you might just end up getting a discovery. So let's do this. We've got a 44% chance of success, a 14% chance of failure, and a 100% chance of loss. But I think that's just because it's going to pump it up to the next Yeah, we got one off. All right, we're doing okay here. We're quite the odds are probably against us getting all the way to complete on this one. Let's see. Oh no, we lost a dot. Okay. I guess we're back to the beginning on this theory. But it looks like it doesn't remove the theory. Maybe if we get a theory when there's... Or we get a failure when there's no dots, we'll lose it. Alright, we've got another dot. We're doing good here. We're feeling okay. Feeling alright here. If we get close, I'll remove... Oh, lag spike. Not a nice time for a lag spike. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's okay. I'm actually going to remove this here. Let's see if we can make this even a bit better by putting some V crystals in here. Actually, I'm going to put 3 up there. 3... Actually, I'll save one of each of these types. But for right now, actually, yeah, the priority is going to be just trying to get this thing researched. So maybe, yeah, that's just the same chance. Oh no, get that out of there. Okay, we got to be careful here. We don't want it to attempt to research necessarily without us everything being good. All right, it keeps the dots even if you pull it out, which is good. So we're basically 20% researched here. Let's see if we can go on up here. Can we get another dot? Yes, all right, we've got another dot now. Let's hope we don't get a failure on our research here. Let's see, actually, is this... No, okay, the quill doesn't move. That's cool, though. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's okay. That's not a horrible result, considering the alternative of something bad happening. Ooh, look at that. That's actually a very cool animation. Oh, 3 dots! We are getting absurdly close here. Very close to having a discovery, potentially. And can we see... Can I hear... Do I hear 4 dots? Can I hear 4 dots? If we don't get it here, I'll start using apples to fuel this thing, because apples are obviously the best thing to research with. Oh no, we've lost dots. We have lost some dots. 42% chance success. That's not bad. That is not horrible. That is not bad at all. Can we get another chance? Proc was the word I was about to use, actually. That's a WoW word. I forget what it means. Something randomly occurring chance. Procedural... Okay. Gravel. Is gravel going to help us? Still 42% chance of success and 14% chance of failure. So I guess it doesn't really matter what you put in here. If it... Oh, there we go. There we go. We've got 3 dots, and we're using gravel to help us research here. Gravel is obviously the... Dr. Gravel, actually. I'm going to give Dr. Gravel an office when we get Dratcorp going. Dr. Gravel is our chief researcher here at Dratcorp. He researches things in the Quaesitum. Dr. Gravel. He's very, very useful at researching, almost as good as golden ingots. Yes, Dr. Gravel. That's let me see if I can save a gravel here. And we'll put one of these in each. And let me just put Dr. Gravel here. There's Dr. Gravel. Working hard on all that researching stuff that he does. Ooh, if we get a successful one here, we'll get the theory done. There we go, we've got a discovery, the Dark Infuser. Okay, let's read about the Dark Infuser. You can now make a Dark Infuser. Dark Infuser, discovery 38 out of 54, I believe. The Dark Infuser works similarly to the normal Infuser, except it is used to create objects of a more malevolent nature. Its speed is determined by the phase of the moon, and it requires some tainted viz in addition to pure V. Or V or Viz or whatever it is, tainted crystals, iron ingots, obsidian, and a stone slab, which we can pretty much do, actually. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a chesto of discoveries that we can stick on down here, and we can store all of the things that we've discovered in Thaumcraft to this chest. And we'll see, do we want to do a bit more researching today? I think we might have a little bit more researching in us for this episode, because we're doing good here. We're having some fun with old Thaumcraft. This Thaumcraft, it's like there's some parts that I recognize from the original, and then there's some parts that are totally new and awesome. Let's see if we can actually use this to research on, these little thingies, little guys. And I'll make sure the area is still lit up. Let's give Dr. Gravel a flaming torch as a hat. Dr. Gravel right there. A round of applause for Dr. Gravel and his amazing research skills. And this is Dr. Gravel's thesis here, is that Dark Infuser, basically. And let's see, do we have anything else to research on? Let's research on a great log of wood. And we'll put some... Actually, no. Let's pull these out of here. And as soon as that one finishes, do we get anything? No. Let's see if we can research our Cinderpod pearls. 3% chance success. That's not very good. I guess we need to find things with a higher chance of success. Maybe if we put it down here, 6% chance of success. Okay, let's see if we can find items that would be good candidates for, I guess, probably iron armor. Let's see if we can research on our iron armor here. On some of this iron armor stuff. I'm going to put on one suit of iron armor that's hopefully not all that damaged. And I'll put on damaged boots. Whatever. Not a problem. Pull these things out. And let's go do a little bit of scribing with them. Ooh. And let's see if we can't make a few discoveries, you know? Something nice could come out of our work here. Put an iron helmet in there. That's not a great chance of success, to be honest. 5% on an iron helmet? That seems quite expensive to get some good discoveries. Hey, but we found a fragment of lost knowledge, and we didn't actually lose the boots that we put in there, so that's pretty nice. We just need, as soon as we get 8 fragments, if we don't want to use them for researching, what we can actually do with them is we can combine them into a Thaumonomicon, which is a play on the Necronomicon, I presume, and that'll actually store all of our discoveries so far and hint us towards what we can do in the future. But I don't think we need a Thaumonomicon yet. I think it's better for us to just focus on actually gaining some researches and things like that. So I believe that's all of the discoveries we have here. Different kinds of knowledge, of course. Lost knowledge is the most mundane thing. Let's see if we can get another theory out of it. Who knows? 25% chance of maybe getting a theory out of this, and then we could maybe make the theory into a discovery. Who knows? Nope, okay, we lost that. I guess I should just leave this, like, mass-producing on some stuff. I guess I should just gather more resources and have that be doing that. Some of you have been telling me to go raid the pirates. Actually, let's do that. Let's go raid the pirate base and see if we can't get ourselves some lovely things to learn about from them. We can research on their corpses. Mwahaha. Away we go! With the, I'll go ahead and head on over to the pirate location. We can move very rapidly, of course, with this sword. It's not going to be for very long. And the flying is definitely not. It's very much jerky. If you've ever played on a server with, like, the feather plugin installed, it feels kind of like that. Although a little bit less good, even. Or worse, as we would say if we're using proper English. So, the pirate base is over there. Let's head on over there in a nice, controlled fashion. And find there's a pirate to slay. There's our first pirate. Pirate McPiratersome. And we're going to have a hostile takeover here by Dratcorp of the pirate base. That's what's going to occur in this episode. Hostile takeover is what's happening now in Dratnos. Oh, he gets all red when we hit him. Let's go ahead and pull him back over this way so that he doesn't die in the water, because I'm sure he dropped some lovely iron stuff for us. Oh, he's lost his helmet. Okay, and he's lost his pants. Okay, and he's lost his armor. I guess that's how you like it shows his health bar. There we go. We just got Monster Hunter the achievement. That's hilarious. We gained a little bit of stuff, and we gained a melon slice. Nice. These pirates are nothing if not well equipped. There's a creeper flag. We'll go ahead and take their base from the outside here. Are there more pirates? There's gold armor, there's diamond armor, and there's actually stuff up in there. But what we can do is we can just fly on up here with our lovely little sword thing. And I'm just going to F5 here so we don't get snuck up on from behind. Apparently, if we head up to the top of this little hill, yeah, there's an X. And the X marks a spot that we can dig on down. And if we just go ahead and get rid of this little block of wool here. If we dig down here, yeah, there's a chest with various blocks around here. So, good. These pirates have been contributing to research. For science, these pirates are indeed good for science. Thank you, pirates. Thank you, science. And wow, look at this. Eye of Ender, diamond, gold apple. Gain the chest as well, because we are very good at stuff. And we actually are going to need to drop some things here. Let's go ahead and drop the wool. Boop. Boop. And we're going to need a little bit more space as well. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit of dirt. And maybe we'll keep the stone slab because we can use that later. Oh yeah, wooden plank. There we go. Now we should have enough inventory space to take all of this delicious stuff that we have down here. And I actually saw another pirate base like this over somewhere else, so we can get some easy resources over there as well. And I'll actually take out the pirates later. I will. I promise. I will come back here and I will slay these pirates. But for now, job done. Let's get out of here. Whoo! Ah. You can see, yeah, we're losing durability on this, this thing. Ha! And we've made it back into ground safely. Are we being pursued? We are not being pursued. This mod, I feel very happy with the state of Technic right now. It feels like it's finally, like, all of the stuff that you were like, you know, it will be cool in a few updates when Technic can do this. It's kind of like starting to come together. You can do all this magical research, you can build all these awesome machines, And we're going to do all that. Dratcorp is going to do that. That's what Dratcorp's about. And that's why you are a shareholder in Dratcorp. Yes, that's the deal here. So we're going to go ahead and close out the episode shortly, but let's see if we can get some lucky research done here. We do have a block of diamonds. Let's go ahead and turn that down into diamonds. And do I want to research the diamonds, or do I want to... I probably want to keep the diamonds, to be honest. I'll keep the diamonds for now. But we have some lapis maybe to research on. Did I gather the lapis? Oh my goodness, I left the lapis. You guys are probably yelling at me so much for that. That's okay. It's only lapis. Lapis is the least valuable block that we found over there, besides maybe the iron. Oh, let's research the block of iron. Let's see what we can get out of this. Very low success chance for that. Do not want that kind of success chance. I bet probably I get just higher off of old iron ingots. Yeah, 2% chance times 9 is better than 7% times 1. So that math is adding up for us to just use the iron ingots here. And I guess we just kind of keep it on going. I'm not sure how easy it would be to integrate this with Buildcraft, actually, to have it, or logistics pipes even, to keep it stocked up with things to research on. But see, it's not actually even losing things this time. Okay, there we go. Dr. Gravel here will just keep on writing his research going there. Dr. Gravel, of course. Let me go ahead and get a sign, actually, so we can identify Dr. Gravel. And then we'll, of course, trademark him, because he is Dr. Gravel, and he is a property of Dratcorp. Because we can... Oh, hello. I guess it makes just jungle-colored wooden planks. Great wood does. What does enchanted wood do if we put it in here? Okay, nothing. Can I actually put down enchanted wood? This is a tangent here, but no, okay, cannot. Enchanted wood, we'll be using that for some other cool recipes in a bit. But for now, we don't actually need it all that much. Anyways, where was I? I was making a sign. I was making a sign so that we could claim Dr. Gravel for the great asset he is to Dratcorp. Right. There we go, there's a sign. And we'll just make this into torches. There we go. Got ourselves a sign, and... we'll just go ahead and put this here. Dr. Gravel. Employee. Dratcorp. And we'll just put a trademark next to his name, of course. And there we go. There's some good stuff going here. We've got, like, no luck on our researching of iron ingots here. We'll see if we can't get any luck researching... I'm hesitant to give away our golden apples so easily, but it seems like researching on them might be the, for science. They're doing a good thing. I like this floating animation here, by the way. That is very cool. I'm not sure if that's... Here, hang on. Let's see what it looks like from this side. Oh, yeah, it's definitely like a one-sided effect. Oh, no. It just ran out of things. Hang on. Let's see what kind of success chance we can get on Eye of Ender. 1%? No way. I'm going to keep my Eye of Ender. Let's see what we can get on Golden Apple. 5%? Not bad. We'll see if we can get maybe some discoveries out of our Golden Apples, but it looks like finding fragments might be the best strategy for getting our stuff. And it definitely looks like it's floating from either side, so that's some very cool stuff we've got going on there. It's not just an illusion. And we've gained a fragment of lost knowledge. So we only need... Actually, what we'll do right now is we'll just go ahead and see if we can't boost our fragment of knowledge. Actually, let's use gold ingots. Gold ingots a little bit. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We get discovery? Nope. Okay, nope. That wasn't going to happen. It was not to be. All right. So I'll do some more research off camera. You can see what the dynamic is for now, and then I'll... Oh, hello. We just gained straight to theory. We just went straight to a theory. Okay. We're going to keep this episode going a little bit longer because obviously something's going right for us here. We've got a very... So the difficulty on this theory is only moderate. And we've gained a pip already. Let's waste a few diamonds. I mean, let's use a few diamonds. Not waste. Use a few diamonds to help us have this happen for us. Because I think that this discovery, actually, the Axe of the Stream, that looks like something that might be cool. That looks like something we as Dratcorp might want to acquire. So let's go ahead and do that. By the way, I'm considering starting a new pseudo-series that reviews Minecraft challenges. So if you see that coming up over the next few days, give it a check out and let me know what you think of it. Basically, the idea is to help people, because a lot of people have been asking me how they can make their Minecraft experience unique. And I've been looking through, I've become very much into Minecraft challenges in the past few days. And so I was wondering if you guys might be interested in that kind of series, where I just look at a Minecraft challenge and talk about it for a bit, and help everybody kind of find something that'll keep Minecraft enjoyable for them. If, for example, your computer can't run Technic, as a lot of you have been saying. Right, we have our discovery, the Axe of the Stream. We can now make one. We've got enchanted wood, a Thaumium axe. I'm not sure how we get Thaumium yet. And aqueous crystals. Oh, so I guess us using those 3 up earlier was a bad idea. This enchanted Thaumium axe makes short work of anything crafted from wood. Holding shift suppresses this power. While right-click is held loose, items will flow... While right-click is held, comma, put a comma there. Loose items will flow towards you. Comma, put a comma, Thaumcraft. Comma craft. Anyways, we've got 2 discoveries now. And we'll keep on keep on trucking here with Dr. Gravel. I'll do a bit more discovery work off camera, see if we can figure out some new stuff to do. I'll gather some more resources as well. And next episode, we'll look into actually doing some cool stuff with Thaumcraft, maybe a bit more actual Thaumy stuff. But you can see we've got the basis of our Thaumcraft operation here, and soon we'll start polluting the environment with some lovely taint. So, thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Dratnos. I'd very much appreciate it if you could like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all of those buttons. You press a button and it helps me in a great deal. I hope you haven't been annoyed by the ads showing up on this video and others. My channel is now partnered, and so those ads actually give me revenue, and that will go directly towards more content for you guys. So I hope that that isn't too annoying for you. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Dratnos. Goodbye. Oh, fun fact, I just realized this. I actually didn't use up the aqueous crystals, so we pretty much have everything we need except for the thaumium for the axe. So we'll look into doing that next episode. Sorry for the postscript. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. My name is Dratnos. Goodbye, all that stuff. Bye again.